Bart Herring is the General Manager of Product Management at Mercedes-Benz USA, and you got an important car here. You got the new E-Class at the Detroit show.
Right, well, our new E-Class, it's a bread and butter car, and with this newest 10th generation, we call it the masterpiece of intelligence because it really brings our latest autonomous driving, intelligent drive technology, wraps it in this beautiful package. We're so excited about it.
What's been the public's reaction, especially when you have this autonomous driving that you have to keep your hands on the wheel with? I don't like it. What do your owners say about that?
Well, you know what we really see is that customers like the comfort of it and understanding that yes, it's still a hands on the wheel. That's where we, the driver they're still making the best decisions for what's going on in the car, and the autonomous features though, they really make it a comfortable experience. Driving long distances, this is the car you want to be in.
I got to believe at some point Mercedes is going to be at the forefront where we don't have to keep our hands on the wheel.
Well, we're doing a lot of testing, and if you may have heard, our E-Class, actually this production car was given a license in the state of Nevada. It's the first series production car to start testing autonomous features like this. So you can assure that we innovated invented the automobile. We plan to be at the lead, the tip of the spear for autonomous driving.
Okay, autonomy aside, what do you like with what you've done with the new E-Class?
Well, I love the design. I also love the size. The car's a little bit bigger, yet at the same time, it goes on a diet. So a lighter, better fuel efficiency. We're starting with a 4-cylinder. That's something new in the car.
Wow, a 4-cylinder in the E-Class. Yeah, wow.
Exactly. So, but that's really the direction we're going. We still have great power. We couple that with a 9-speed transmission, so it really gives you a great driving experience. But I have to say, probably if I focus on anything, the interior. The interior of the new E-Class is almost like 2 generations ahead. It's really a great step forward, and I know our owners are going to love it.
What about the interior do you really like?
Well, I'll tell you, the control interface is something that's really new. So for the first time ever, we're actually putting touch controls on the steering wheel. So hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. You can control virtually all of the controls of the command system and the instrument cluster from the touch pads on the steering wheel.
Very interesting. So you don't have to touch the screen to get it to do what you want.
Exactly. You're not touching the screen, no, you're not gesturing, you're not taking your hand off the wheel, and we still have the familiar command controller, but oftentimes you don't have to use that.
I like that because I'm not a big fan of touch screens myself, at least not when I'm driving down the road. It's too easy to miss where I'm trying to touch and hit something else.
Yeah, and it does tend to divert your eyes from the road, and we don't want people doing that. So having your hands on the wheel and being able to control those things, we're really excited, and the E-Class is the first car to have something like that.
When will we see this new version in the showroom?
So the new E-Class will be in the showrooms in the summer of this year.
Oh, okay, it's coming up quick.
Coming up quickly.
Changes in pricing, going to be more or less where it was before?
We'll be just about in line with the outgoing model and maybe a surprise or two here and there.
Oh, a surprise or two. I'm guessing that doesn't mean
in a good way.
In a good way. I was going to say, you're not a big giant price hike.
Exactly. I mean, it's a very competitive segment, and we know content and pricing are all very important for our customers.
Let's go back to that 4-cylinder engine. I'm sure that's not naturally aspirated.
No, that's a turbocharged 4-cylinder, 2-liter engine, and 180 kilowatts, 241 horsepower, and again, that's motivated with our new 9-speed transmission. So that's new for the E-Class as well.
I'm so impressed where turbocharged engines are going these days.
Yeah.
I mean, they drive really well. So even though you've got a full-size sedan, I'm sure it's fully capable.
Yeah, fully capable. We'll have performance on par, if not even better than the outgoing 6-cylinder. But you're right, turbocharging is the future. You see the downsizing, but you're really giving up nothing in performance. And as long as we can keep doing that, I like the direction we're going.
Well, I like what you're talking about here, Bart. Thanks so much for sharing a little bit of an oversight of where you've taken this E-Class.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Good deal. Keep tuning in, folks. We got a lot more coming to you from the floor of the Detroit Auto Show.
Actually take what technology they use in the street cars and merge it into our race car.
Our pump is smaller, lighter weight, less current draw as the larger pump did last year.
They've been a great pump, and obviously their engineers here, and they're a great asset to the team. We're able to drop amps and weight in the fuel system.